Welcome back, True Seeker. In the headlines, Candace Owens fired from the Daily Wire Friday, March 22nd, 2024 for anti-Semitism. And again, if you don't know Gematria, you're not going to see the sick joke. But it's the same sick joke that allowed us to accurately forecast why a war would begin in Israel around the time Yale turned 322 years old, and we forecast that the day Netanyahu came back on December 29th, 2022. March 22nd can be written 322 or 22/3 like 223. And recall the significance of 223 in light of the story in Revelation 3 about those who claim to be Jews but are not, but are referred to as the synagogue of Satan. And funny enough, if you go on Elon Musk's platform these days, you're not allowed to use the words the synagogue of Satan. It's automatically labeled anti-Semitic. Try it out. Try on X. Try to write out synagogue of Satan and see what happens to your post. You will be censored. No one will see your post. And what's funny is you used to be able to post about the synagogue of Satan before Elon Musk took over, that Jesuit puppet that he is. But here's the joke about 223 and the synagogue of Satan and the day that she got fired for supposedly being anti-Semitic. When, of course, in the Bible, the Jews, or the Hebrews, if you will, they're black. Again, that history has been whitewashed. So now Candace Owens isn't considered Jewish. You got to look like an Ashkenazi in Israel. But again, Gematria, it's based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. And as you can see, the synagogue of Satan, which is what they're called in Revelation 3, those who claim to be Jews but are not, but are liars. Take a good look at Ben Shapiro, fits the definition. The synagogue of Satan, 223, he's still employed at the Daily Wire. Run the alphabetic order in reverse, Philadelphia equals 223. And if you know the Bible, you know why that matters, because the letters written to the Church of Philadelphia about the synagogue of Satan. And remember, we were pointing this joke out all the way. The Anthony DeVolder story, that's George Soros, the Catholic who claimed to be a Jew but was not. You know, his actual birth name is Anthony DeVolder, which is 223. His birth name is not George Soros. But we were explaining why that story broke at the end of 2022, and we said, no doubt this is going to be carrying through 2023, a year that's a lot like 223, which is also how we nailed the war breaking out in Israel around the time Yale turns 322. Again, these are all biblical numbers, and these are all biblical rituals. And, you know, Candace Owens is friends with Anomaly. She goes on Anomaly's channel, and Anomaly's always making fun of what I'm saying, and now he's doing a video, just clueless as always, speculating on why she might have gotten fired on this day. It's like, dude, we don't need to speculate. This is the same type of ritual that they do day after day in the news. That's why they gave you the George Soros story all through 2023. But yeah, you're looking at you know, in terms of the way they're described in the Bible, you're looking at a true Jew. You know, who are these synagogue of Satan types? Again, go listen to nasally Ben Shapiro and then get back to me. Again, it's just like Jesus is from Judea. The only physical description of Jesus in the Bible is a man with dark skin and hair like wool. And again, people don't get it, man. It's just, you learn the gematria, it's just undeniable what's going on. So, hey, Candace Owens, if you're anything other than just a shill for the establishment, which is all you've been for your career, you know, shilling for the Republican Party and all these stooge candidates that get puppeted around on strings, you should speak up about this. You should say, look how I got played by the Gematria Code. I don't expect that from Candace Owens, though, because she's been put on the world stage, and to get there on the world stage, you got to sell out. You got to become part of the lies and the agenda. So, anyway, we'll leave it there for now, and until next time.